Libra, alright, how you doing? So Gracie May, Ella May, or Colin, or Day, but something to do with day and night. I've been working like a cat, something to do with Leo, so a lot of you could be dealing with a Leo, and I've been working day and night, like a 12-hour shift, and I'm pulling it like shift work, or pulling someone's plonker, who knows? I'm hearing, well, I'm pulling it and pulling it and pulling it. Some bloke out there is having a good old go on themselves. I'm hearing, well, I'm pulling it, and I'm pulling, and I'm pulling. Paula, the name Paula or Pauline, but I'm. What is Libra doing in May? Working day and night, just working day and night. Whatever it is, you're doing the same thing day and night, day in, day out, day in, day out. But they keep saying Colin or Day or Day. Dan, Danielle. You're right, Danielle, but like Dan, Danielle, Libra. What are they doing in May? Same thing. Same thing. Stephen or Stephen King, or the name Steve or Stephen. But the same thing, we're doing the same thing, we're just going to stick with the same. So whatever it is that you've been doing at work, you're pretty much just going to stick with the same. Sorry about the noise. They're saying that we're going to be doing the same thing. It's kind of like a role of work that you're doing at work. Okay, we're just going to stick with the same schedule. You're going to be doing the same stuff. You know, like if you was looking for a job change, don't worry about it because they're saying no, it's going to be the same thing. We're just doing the same thing. We're not going to have any offers or anything like that. We're just doing the same thing. We're going to reproduce and reproduce the same thing. So it's kind of like a, I don't know, like a business line, and it all comes across, and it's kind of like, okay, we're just going to do the same thing then. We're just going to do the same thing every day then, just sticking the same. That's all they keep saying. Libra. So we're going to stick at that. I don't have too many Libra followers, to be honest. I thought what I would do is try with Libra. is not channel anything, really, to be honest. And we're just going to stick with the actual tarot. So let's see. What's Libra been doing? So we're going to look into your past and then some of your May. Okay. They keep saying Mayday. Hello, Mayday. I'm trying to get your attention. Attention seeking is definitely here. Vincent, the name Vincent Seekings or Seekings, but like seeking, desperately seeking. Susan, the name Sue or Susan. Okay, Susan, desperately seeking an answer for something, a question and an answer. Have you asked it? That's the thing, Libra. If you've got a question, have you asked it, or has the person asked you yet? Because that's what I'm hearing though. Well, if you've got a question, then why don't you ask? Or why didn't you ask? Or why didn't you ask? If you had a question and you wanted to speak, then why didn't you? So was someone fearful of asking you a question, Libra, and they didn't know whether to ask you it or not? It's like, well, I didn't really know whether to ask. It's like, well, yeah, if you'd have just asked in the first place, I'd have told you. Right? Whether that's to do with work or love. What? It's kind of like this energy. What? Where did all this come from? I don't understand what you're saying. Oh man, is this one of those moments where someone gets triggered and mirrored, and you're kind of like, what? That didn't make sense. Where on earth did all that come from? What? It's kind of like someone is like, it's like, if I'm honest, right? It's like someone has been watching something and they think that their person's been cheating, but they don't know, and they ask a person and say, "Have you been cheating?" It smells a bit like bullshit. Something's around. Taurus, but it's kind of like, hold on a minute, it smells a bit fishy around Pisces. It smells a bit odd. It smells a bit strange, right? And it's kind of like when someone asks a person, they're like, no, where on earth did you get all of this from? Like, where did you get all of this stuff from? What? Where did you get all this stuff from? So is this where someone stole a load of things and they're like, man, you just stole all of that. Where did you get all of this stuff? Where did you get it? And where did you accumulate all of these things from? Where did you get them, really? Like, is this accumulated a load of subscribers or accumulated a load of something? And like, where did you get this product? Where did you get all of these people? Where did you get them from? Man, see, I have my suspicions. Some people, because I don't want to keep going on about this, but there's this era here of people buying subscriptions, like buying the illegal way of doing it the illegal way. Oh, I'm not going to go on to business again. like buying subscriptions or buying views like buying it. Instead of getting it like one way, let's do it the illegal way. If I can't get it one way, I'm definitely going to get it another way. And whichever way it is, I'll either do it legally, and if that doesn't work, then I'll have to do it illegally and get it a different way. So you've got someone that's got angles, or the name Angus, or Icarus. Icarus, what's your angle, bruv? But something to do with what's your ankle. Someone might fall and twist their ankle, because I'm hearing mind your ankle. Okay, mind your ankle, and also mind your uncle. So something to do around someone's uncle or auntie, but I would say uncle. Be careful of your uncle. Now, that could be any of the star signs that I called out, but because I said bullshit, they might have something to do around a bull. And it might have something to do with around, like, your uncle. Or, I mean, your parent, even. But I'm hearing be careful and mindful of your uncle. Okay, your uncle. So I don't know if you've got, like, any beef with a sibling here, and it's kind of like, just be careful of your uncle. Right? Just be careful if you're on call. If you're on call. So these people that work like a 12-hour shift and they're on call. Because they're saying if you work and you are on call, then be careful. And I don't know why. I can't tell you why. Might have something to do with twisting your ankle. Or a sprain. A sprain. Spain. Someone also from Spain. Stefano or something from Spain. If you're on 12-hour call, be careful around spraining your ankle. But something also around be careful of your uncle. That's only a message out there if any of you are like, oh my God, my uncle, right? Be careful of your uncle, is what they're saying. But be careful if you're on call. Because somebody here has an angle of getting something that they want. And I can't tell whether that's good or bad. But I have an angle and I'm going to get what I want. And I'm going to keep doing this until I get what I want, right? So you've got definite signs of control here, Libra. Right, slightly worrying, I must say, because why would someone be obsessing something to do with your sister, around your sister, obsessing about my sister, or concerned about my sister. Some of you out there, like, you're Libras and you have a sister, and you're very, I'm also hearing the name Melissa or Mel or something like that, beginning with M. Okay, Martin, maybe, M. But be careful around your sister. So some of you, like I said, if you're Libras out there and you've got sisters and you're very concerned, I don't know whether that be good or bad, whether you've got a beef with them or whether you are just generally very concerned. Something around Jen, Julia, Jason, Justin, Jasmine, all the J's. Okay, anybody beginning with J, John. But they're saying be careful because somebody has an angle to get back into something. Like I need to, okay, this might be a break-in. They're saying that somebody has an angle to break into something here. Now, a business, break in at where you work, and there's a break-in. Doesn't matter where or what you do as a work, but a break-in. Be careful that someone is trying to break into your safe or to your code. Trying to break the code. I'm trying to break into your safe here. Because I'm hearing watch the safe word, like a bit like 50 Shades of Grey. And watch your safe word. Like, this is like, hello, this is 15 Ugandan dollars. From someone from Ugandia? I don't know. Or Gandhi or Andy. Andrew. Right? But I'm hearing that be careful of Andrew. Or like, it reminds me of a show that was to do with around phone jacker. And these people used to phone. This is scamming. This is scammers. Scammers. Be careful around people scamming your business. Okay. People that phone up on this television show and say, hello, we are locked inside of your business account and we are locked inside your safe. In order for me to get out, all I need is your password and security phone number so I can undo the safe and get out of your bank. So basically, this is a comedy show called Phone Jacker, but generally you're looking at phone scams, people that are scamming people via phone. I've had them all on here. There's somebody here, and I've been blocking them, don't worry, they're not on the comment section. People waste their time. I just have to go through it and delete it all. But there are people now that have switched from the watch very explicit porno and God knows what else, right, or children and stuff. Trust me, they're all on my channel. There's another one now that is saying, I don't know if anybody gives a shit, but I hacked my partner's Instagram account, right? And all you need to do is do this or follow or ring this number. So it used to be, this person's now changed. They used to be, like, you can just phone a witch doctor and blah, 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 and this person helped me get back with my husband after 20 years. This witch doctor helped me do it, right? And I've had him so many goddamn times. This person now has changed completely, right? They've changed their email and they've changed everything, and now they're now presenting themselves with, so basically your message is around scamming. But they've now presented themselves as someone that is now saying, well, I don't know if anybody really gives a shit, but I hacked my girlfriend's Instagram account and all I really had to do was follow this, and I want you to all click on here and it will tell you and show you how to scam people's Instagram. Why are people like, if you've got Instagram and you're that worried about it, for God's sake delete it, right? There is something around someone scamming or scanning someone's Instagram account here, Instagram. Or like trying to get onto Instagram. I mean, how on earth? I don't know. I know nothing about Instagram. 1111. I know nothing about Instagram, and I wouldn't actually run a business from Instagram, if I'm honest. I wouldn't. But like, they're saying that be careful around somebody scamming someone's business or scamming, and you've had this for so long around bad company, bad policy, or someone around your business or someone around your company, and you possibly do or do not know who this person is, but they're saying beware of the person, beware of the big bad wolf, something to do with around a wolf, okay? But be careful of somebody around your business, or a dragon, who knows? But there's so many people out there now called dragons, okay? But like, be careful of your scams of people around you on Instagram, okay? I don't know if any of you ever did pay any goddamn attention to me when I was saying about this a long time ago, around all of this stuff where people are all making friends online. You do not know who people really are. You do not know who these people are. You think you do, but have you ever been with them? Okay, so be careful when it comes to making friends and enemies. You see, some people form enemies and they go through a whole scenario in their life of karmic things that happen about getting hacked and stuff like that. To be careful of who it is that you talk to or who you think that you know. And I've said this for ages, and I don't think anybody has ever paid a fucking lick of goddamn thing that I say. Right? That's what I said. When someone is that arrogant and stubborn of like, no, I'm doing that anyway. Now look what's happened. If any of you have been on that kick where I've said for goddamn ages, be careful of people around your accounts and the people around who you're talking to and the people that you have of goddamn around your business, right? Be careful of those people because you don't know what their intentions are, truly. They might appear up as something, but that could be a mask for all the goddamn all you know, right? So, X marks the spot, something to do around Capricorn. Right, be careful around these people, right? So, you know, you've got someone of around Capricorn, or is a Capricorn, or isn't a Capricorn. I really don't care, you know. But what the message is of my spirit is saying to you: be careful around somebody around your business that could be helping themselves to money, or trying to get onto it, or crack a safe, or crack a code, or crack something to do with around your password, right? So be careful of people that are in comment sections and stuff like that, right? Be careful of people that are all like saying you know people and you don't, right? I mean, is it obvious or not? Has anybody woke the fuck up yet and listened? Probably not, right? Probably not. But what can I do about it? My spirit is telling you, right? You either believe me or not. It's up to you. But they're saying that people here are like doing things around like Instagram or Facebook or goddamn whatever or whatever it is, and people are trying to hack people's accounts, right? So goddamn get Avast, get things like that. All these companies that keep fucking contacting me also. I've done a little bit of research, realised that they're all scammers. They're all trying to get you to go onto Instagram in order to like put videos onto the old videos so they can get into your account. And you download the little thing that they say, okay, all we need you to do is just download this snippet and it will show you what to do. Fuck that, bruv, I ain't downloading shit. No way am I having that on my computer. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Computer, like Avast, everything going off, like all the security that I've got. I mean, please tell me that on your phones, on your computers and on your PCs and around your business that you've got like goddamn security cameras, that you've got like, you know, have you got security cameras? That's what they're saying. Have you got Cameron? Something to do with Cameron. The baby I predicted is also Cameron. The mother, the father is Libra. Something to do with security cams or Cameron, right? Be careful around people, right? You're probably relatives, who knows? But they're saying either be careful around your relatives, be careful either around your father, uncle, mother, brother, sister, or whoever, I don't know. That one, the name Cam or Cameron. Something to do with that, right? Some of you out there also might be Cam or Cameron, and you have a daughter or son or something like that also called Cam or Cameron, right? Don't know whether they're doing any good or not, right? I don't know. Goodwin. Edwina, what you up to and all? I ain't heard from you in ages. You alright, Libra? But like, you've got that. You've got this energy of where they're saying around security cams, security passwords, like making sure, you know, me, I am locked up to the nines and I have to pay a hell of a lot of money for constant security. Right? And trust me, there ain't a big guy that stands there. That's my Big Dave, right? Big Dave. I'm hearing Big Dan or Big Dave or Big Balls. Big Balls Dan. You alright, Big Balls Dan? I've guessed your placement if you're watching from Facebook. Big Balls Dan. It's just a friend of mine that we call Big Balls. You alright, Big Balls? But like, or Dan, but Big Balls Dan. But be careful around security, like cameras, security, I mean, I don't know. Someone that's doing security cameras, for instance. I don't know. Security camera. Or a, trust me everybody, don't go thinking that this is your ex riddled with goddamn PTSD, covering up your little camera on your phone, thinking that they're hacking your camera. You got to be careful around fucking PTSD as well. Shit, Libra, for something, that I wasn't going to channel for. Something to do around Scorpio, maybe. Okay. Or Channel 4, like a television program, or something like that. Being hacked. Or you have a channel that is around scamming. Right? Around scammers. Chappers. Chappers or Chapman? Chapman? Kelly? Steve? Chapman? Chappers? Rob? Chapman? Rob? Robert? Rob? See, Rob is also being robbed. Or robbing people. Robin? Their name Robin? Or Rob? Or Robert? Or what we call here as robbing. Right, which is stealing, right? Stealing sterling. Somebody is stealing money off somebody here, trying to take someone's money. Great British sterling, right? That's what we call it in the UK. Great British pounds, right? Some people from America, when I say, how much is a reading? And I let them know, and I say, Great BP, right? Great British pounds. Something to do with that. Pounds and ounces. I mean, is this a baby? Pounds and ounces. 8 pounds, 8 ounces. That was your baby, right? Alright. That's been predicted for a while. 8 pounds, 8 ounces. So you're dealing with also Leo, for a lot of you, and also an Aquarian, some of you. Leo and Aquarius, right? Or a Leo Aquarius. There is something around Cameron, or camera. Okay. So if you're watching, and you are the father of Cameron, your sister is a Leo and also an Aquarian moon. Okay, so some sort of energy there that could be coming up for you for May, right? Sean. That's something to do with Sean Simpson also, but Sean. Yeah, so you got Aquarian mother also. There you go. So there's another placement. So your mum might be an Aquarian for a lot of you, or a placement that you know of a person that is an Aquarius, okay? Or they're saying the mother is Aquarius. The mother is an Aquarian. Your mother, Libra, could well be an Aquarian for the majority of you. Don't make everything I say fit. Everybody's been doing that, and they're like, well, that doesn't relate to me. No, of course it isn't. But it did to somebody else. It did to another person, right? There was something that I said channeled-wise. It was like, shit, that happened to me yesterday. And then someone else is going, no, that didn't happen to me. What are you talking? Jesus Christ, man. They're channeled messages. They're the same. It's just like it either relates to you or it really doesn't. You know? Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, well, I mean, the main factor there, I'm going to stick with that benefactor. Ben, the name Ben. Okay, or Bianca, Beyonce. Fiance, your fiance? Really? You're married to your fiance that's ripping you off? The same B. Somebody that goes by the name of B. Short for something, but they go by the name of B. Okay, B. Again, this could be people that are taking ideas. You know, people also, like I said, in Tarot World, they like have channels also, and they watch, and then they gain info, and then they do that. You know, or they try. You know, because I'm hearing that people that watch in the background, like, oh, that's a good idea. I'm going to take that and use that for myself without saying or asking. You know, or I'm going to implant my channel on your channel without asking you, or try to get your attention somehow or some way. Or something like that. It goes all over the place, man. Fuck it. Well, I always say that people that take things that are not meant for them, it won't work. It won't work out. Spirit doesn't let that happen. Things in life of a gift or whatever it is designed specifically for a person. It's their designer. Something to do with a clothes designer. Or someone that designs artwork or stuff like that. Well, I've been contacted by them many a times. And they're called arts, what are they called? Art World or Art Craft or something like that. I don't know. And it's about a pen and arts and crafts and drawing and physical, like a tablet that you can get, or they do paintings and stuff like that, and it's called art something. I've been contacted by that company twice, and I don't know whether I believe them or not, because I get contacted by a few, and they pretty much ask you to to get their product and their video that they've made, I think, and then you turn off all of the YouTube ads, and then you basically just run an ad reel by them, and you put that on your YouTube channel. But because of so much goddamn paranoia of people scamming people these days, that I am so paranoid that I just don't accept. I'm like, I don't know whether I trust it or not, to be honest. So, you know, if this is happening to you, you're going to have to use your own best judgment for what that is. If it's anything to do with promotions, I always believe if a company offers you something like they did me, which was Autorium, I think it was, or Utium, where they was the camera stick, then that was pretty much what I did for those, because they sent me a free product saying, look, if you do this video for us, we will benefit you in some way or manner, so we'll give you the product for free, right? That kind of stuff was brilliant, because they sent me, and I was like, well, great, you know, there's no harm there. But when it comes to channels and stuff, you know, because this is about advertising, adverts and advertising. People advertising their company or adverts. Well, I mean, I can give you this for free if any of you are and it does relate with you. Adverts don't give you much, right? They don't give you a lot. Oh, I ain't gonna go into it. But let's see. Ads. Adam and Eve. Something around a Gemini. Anyway, I'm not going to do any more. Libra. So what's been going on with your actual tarot card reading now? What has been going on with Libra? Recent past. The name Reese. I am also picking up Reese. Well, recently, I've just paid a visit to my family, Janai. I've just gone to see my in-laws or outlaws or the name Laura. Or I am called Laura. I'm struggling to hold on. I'm struggling to hold on to grips of reality and golden. Something to do with golden balls. The name golden balls? Richard. But I am, or Dick. But I'm trying my best in order to keep a grip of myself at the moment. I could have just got back from holiday, and now I've just landed myself a deal of work, and I am now back at work. I'm trying to climb the ladder and pull myself up. I'm going to have to pull myself together like a pair of curtains and pull myself together. So, doctor, I feel like a pair of curtains. Well, pull yourself together, man. Pauline, pull yourself together. Alright, let's just get all our things together. I mean, have you just got back or going on the holiday? Got no idea. Let's see. But, let's see what's been going on with Libra, recent past, Libra, King. There you go. There's Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So someone could have these placements. So yeah, well, you got money, Jenny. So Jenny, don't be hasty. You might be looking pasty. Someone might look pasty. Okay. Hasty also. Hastings, the Battle of Hastings, 1066. Is this someone with numbers or something? 10, 6 and 6. 6 and 6, Capricorn and Gemini. 10. So you got 12, 13, 4, Scorpio. I think I broke that code down before. You can't be dealing with Scorpio. Someone's like trying to break someone's code or their numbers here. Break codes or numbers. Because I keep hearing 1066 44. 1066 44. Really? Please tell me that. Don't ever go and try one of those. 1066 44 8. 1066 448. 1066 448. Don't know. Does that represent anything to anybody? 1066 448. Please do not go and leave a comment section saying, yeah, that's my so-and-so number, right? Just say, yes, Steve. Well, probably don't say anything, right? Let's see. You could just put something, I don't know. Whatever you like. Let's think about what I'm doing. What is going on with Libra? What's been going on with Libra? Crunching numbers. Someone's a number cruncher. For work, facts, figures, number crunching, right? I do it at work. I'm kind of like, the computer says no, tip, 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 top, top, top. Like, crunching numbers all day. It's just numbers and figures and numbers and watching things grow. Like numbers, watching my numbers grow. Numbers. Watching the numbers grow. Okay. Let's see, Libra. Nothing bad at the moment. I've got no idea what the channel stuff was though, because they come from outer space. There's no way I can pick them up out of a card. Right? Just going to take an error of belief there. Bailey. They mean Bailey or bailiffs. The bailiffs could be coming around. Have you paid your rent? Have you paid your rent, Libra? Let's see what's been going on with Libra. Rent boy. Someone could be Scottish. Rent boy out of Train Spotting. Ooh, hopefully no one's a heroin addict. Oh, I'm also hearing that Train Spotting. You could have... These cards ain't saying that, bruv. Something to do with Train Spotting. Someone's drinking or doing drugs. Could be someone that's ginger, or Scottish, which was something to do with which was Train Spotting. Okay. So I don't know if there's anything around drinking, drugs, alcohol, but Train Spotting was also about heroin. Okay. Heroism. I can't say that without biting my tongue. Heroism. Wisdom. Whiz Beach. Someone's from Whiz Beach. Well, if you don't want to go to Whiz Beach, if you live here, Jesus Christ, you drive through. You don't go into Whiz Beach, right? Whiz Beach, rip them up, Whiz Beach. Let's go to the beach. Some of you have been to the beach, like you've been. I'm also hearing beaches, which is to do with around the singer that sung Beaches. Forget what her name is now, but she sung Beaches. But going to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. I mean peaches also. Peaches? Oh God, peach. Oh God, not peaches. Really? No, the person that complained and moaned too much time on the nan thing. Peaches. We've got to moan and complain. There you go. No, you're not a medium. We don't want to talk about the dead people. We're going to disrespect them because that's not a message I want. Peaches, I'm hearing. Peaches. Anyway, there you go. There you are, Peaches, standing out in the crowd. So, the KARMICs! The Wheel of Fortune. Luck is on my side. Lucky Lucy, I'm hearing. Lucky, 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 lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. You pulled your last shift. Something to do with Capricorn here. You pulled your back out, is also what I'm hearing. Jackie or Jackson. You pulled Jack out. Or just took Jack out. Or just took Jackson out. The name Jackson, or Jackie, or Jack, Julian, Jason, Jasmine, John. Just took them out. Just took someone out. Whether that be for a date or whatever it is, the Fool. Yep, there you go. The relationship of a lifetime. Queen of Pentacles. You should be in a relationship, or if not, and you're bored with the relationship factor, you probably just went to visit your siblings, your mum, okay, or your dad, or your brother and your sister, or all of them, and you just went to see them here. But if you guys are interested in relationship, you went to see, or you are in a relationship. Prison? You went to prison? Did you, bruv? I think you did for stealing all that shit. That's what I'm hearing. Well, I went to prison. Did you? It was all right? No? Oh, okay then. Well, I went to prison. Anyway, did you get out? Yeah, just got out, bruv. Oh, you got any work yet? Yeah? Hey, good on you. Somebody just went to prison. Well, they said just went to prison. Prism. I'm also hearing a prism. Prism. Okay, someone that is, well, like Egypt, places like that, or ethnic kind of energy there of like sand dunes and like pyramids. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Shit. Well, I didn't realise you've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles there. You've got feeling depressed, separated, alone. This came up in the last reading, but it was in this position here. And it was around the Four of Wands. And it was right here. Forget what reading that was. You'd have to watch Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, because I'm doing these in different days because of private readings and stuff as well. But yeah, that Four of Wands was there, and I think I ended up saying that that was something to do with could have even been Virgo. I said purgatory, or someone that's just got out of prison. Okay, that was the Four of Wands that was there. Let's see if that comes up. But what is that Five of Cups for? Hangman, Pisces. You got some kind of energy here that is to do with like your ex. That's big energy here. It's to do with your ex, like a child that you have with your ex. King and Queen of Pentacles, no longer together, are separated, or son or father, or whichever way you look, but separated from family, separated from father, stepmother energy. I am a Libra, and I had a husband at one point. We got divorced, so on and so forth. Even if you're looking for it, but there's that energy of separation. I had a child with someone possible here, and that is the mother and the father. Right? You've got feeling down about, well, you see, the King doesn't normally feel down. You got Pisces, but like I said, there's a guy I know called Steve also. He's a Capricorn here. Steve, Capricorn, is dating a very controlling Piscean here. Sorry if you're watching in the background, you've never let yourself known here. But yeah, there's some sort of like feeling down and God knows what else, and separation and possible blame. But yeah, feeling lonely. I'm so lonely on my own. Or somebody just lost somebody here. Or they had to like momentarily, the child went to see their father and the mother missed the child while the child was seeing the father. And then the father feels low and down when the child goes back to the mother. That's another Five of Cups energy. I feel good when you're here, I feel shit when you're not. I feel okay when I'm around you, and I feel down when I'm not. I feel okay when I'm connected to you, and when I'm not, I feel down. Struggling to find my feet here. The World. The World. Ooh! The Tower. The emotional breakdown. Someone's had an emotional breakdown. Even if they're not showing it, they've had an emotional breakdown. This could also be a breakdown service. The break could also mean a Cancerian involved. That would be that, because that would be a 7 also. So there might be a breakdown service or a recovery service, and we're trying to recover after business meltdown, which means that we was going to disintegrate the business, but we've just opened it back up as a franchise, and we've just opened it back up, and we're just open to the public, and we are now trying to build ourselves up financially through opening up a shop or a franchise, by taking a loss, and now we're trying to rebuild through taking a loss. Okay, so like I said, things karmically, they happen to you regardless of whether you know why. Because the answer is the fact that you had too much of something, or an intent within your head that made this happen because of an intention. So it happened karmically. That's what I said. Things that happen in life of karma happen through anything. Spirit is in control of your karma. So if you know too much about your destiny and you think you know, you don't. Because you can watch a reading and think, fuck, that ended up not being the person I was so focused on in life. It wasn't them. It actually ended up being somebody else that actually backstabbed me, or so-and-so. I didn't think that was going to happen. I was so focused on it being this one person in life that I couldn't possibly think that what did happen was it ended up being something else. 1. Karma. If you know too much about your future, it ends up changing. Future changes, right? It changes itself. It's the world. Future changes. What happens in your life may be a message I pick up on, but then if they think, oh, okay, well, you think you can avoid that? Fuck no, bruv. There is no way that you can ever avoid your karma. So we'll just throw a curveball at you and we'll make something happen where you have no choice but to give it up, right? Which means that, well, if you're not going to give up the ghost, right, or you're not going to give up something, then we'll make that happen where you have to give it up, right? Which means that, well, we might take a house from you. We might take a child from you. We might take a husband from you. We might even take a life. I'm sorry, it's not me, but that is spirit. Right? Y'all think that they're like lenient? Well, this is a lenient God. Well, then why on earth does all this stuff happen in life, right? Right? It's just regeneration of soul. It's an energy. They ain't bothered about humans. We're a human. They're bothered about your soul learning. Right? People have too much of a connection with the physical, what they see with their eyes of a human. It's a soul. Right? We're all damned to hell. Right? We're here to learn. Where do you think we are? Heaven? That's not where we are. We're in hell. Why? Repaying it back. Right? So we're in hell. Shit happens in life. Sure. It's a fight for a chance to get up. Fuck everybody else. Get off. I'm going up, bruv. Right? That's where I want to go. Right? So what you get is this energy of where what you think in your karma is going to happen, it changes. Because you get purgatory, of what I was explaining through Virgo. Stuck between heaven and hell and a rock and a hard place, or so, around, because the Queen is normally Virgo for me, around a Piscean energy, father, son, mother, daughter, whoever, right? Purgatory is, well, I've still got unfinished business to do yet before I can give up the ghost. Before I can give anything up, I've got to keep putting myself through a fucking lost energy that I'm fighting a losing battle. So what do? Pick your goddamn carcass up and do something about it and move. Right? So there you go. So what you get is the energy of purgatory, right? Which means that I have unfinished karma, so I need to just keep staying here and fighting a planet. Good luck. Good luck if you can fight that, right? So you put up a good fight, but at some point you need to realise that you need to take a loss. And that's probably what's happened here. I have to realise that I have to suck up my lip and realise I've just lost. Right? Whatever it is that you've been fighting against. Somebody lost somebody or something. Right? Whatever that thing is can be anything. Y'all can be focused on a human. Right? This can be subscribers. It can be goddamn someone being hacked. It can be you lose a job. It can be that your car breaks down or God knows whatever it is and you have to spend money on something to rebuild it. Because you received money at some point. And you're kind of like, well, you know, if you believe in the flow and motion of law of attraction, if you believe in all that shit and all that crap, well, then there you go. There's your law of attraction. We give you a load of money, and what do you have to do with it? Spend it. On what? The thing that broke down, of course. Right? So, there you go. Whatever it is that broke or broke down, you're having to rebuild it. Right? By paying it back. Spirit can throw anything at you at any point that you won't believe that you lose. Because it will be whatever it is that you've lost in your life is spirit. Oh, okay, we'll take that from you. It's like a toy. Well, I don't want that. I don't want to lose my... We're going to take the toy off you. You don't deserve it. What have you been doing behind the scenes? You don't deserve that. We're going to take your toy from you. You haven't been good for Christmas. You don't get a Christmas present. So live presently. Be honest. Well, not with anybody else, with your goddamn self. Right? People. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah? Fucked up foobar beyond all recognition. 8 of Swords. Leo Aquarian. Well, I'm just going to stay here and feel uncomfortable with this person breathing down my neck 24/7. Get out my way. I can't stand it. It's driving me nuts. I've got to get out for a bit. Right? I've got to get away. Right? Yeah, but you live here. Well, yeah, well, my kids are driving me... Well, you had them. You got married. You had them. Yeah, but I've got an abusive... You got married. You had children. You did it. Nobody else forced you to. You made that decision a long time ago to do things. So there you go. You're learning to live with the karma. Never get married. Never have children. And I've said this for goddamn how long? Right? No, but I love my children. Great. But I hate my ex. There you go. What's going to happen? Evolution. What's going to happen with your children? Same things. What's supposed to happen? They're supposed to learn that way. Right? Hey, but I've got to be involved. It's basically just human nature, Libra. Right? Everybody will blame everybody else for their own outcomings and shortcomings. Right? That's what we're built off. But again, here, on a general level here, you're stuck at home as a mum, maybe. Okay? You're stuck at work. You've probably just travelled to see your relatives here. There was an hour of feeling shit about it. Someone had an emotional breakdown. Someone had arguments whilst there. You had a screaming match or disagreement, whichever way it is. It could be an in-law, outlaw, or mother-in-law. Okay? But like I said, if your partner went with you, then that would be the in-laws and outlaws, right? Or Laura. Some sort of an emotional breakdown here. Someone's been talking on the internet and they've had a bit of an emotional breakdown to either a friend or a person or their lover. 8 of Swords. I am foobarred beyond all recognition and really just staying put as I am, waiting for the karmic to leave the karmic. Because I believe that my soulmate is with their karmic. No, you are the karmic. No, but I'm going to do divine feminine, divine masculine readings. I'm going to do you a lick of good. It'll build up a channel of people. They'll just be absolutely brainwashed to nonsense for God knows how long. The divine feminine, the divine masculine. They're with their karmic. Let's evolve it and make people feel brainwashed. Why? Do I believe in twin flames? Yes, I've had 7 of them, so I can't deny that. What do I not like about it? People that do twin flame readings. People that do divine feminine and divine masculine readings. People that evolved it into, let's do a reading about the karmics. Let's do a reading where we focus on, yeah, well, your karmic is being prepared by the fucking karmics, man. If I hear that word one more time, I'll rip your throat out. It drives me nuts. Let's do a reading about the karmics. God, no. What on earth do people think that they're doing? What on earth do people think that they are exempt from your individual karma because someone else is with somebody else? Right? You always get a goddamn trine in life. What do you think you have astrology for? Trine. Right? An opposition. Oh, God, you make me feel sick. I can't get on with you. You make me feel like I feel as if I'm smothered and stuck and I can't get out. And that, why is that? An opposition in your chart. Right? So what do? What do humans do? Put their hands up. Protection. I need to protect myself. I need to fight. Right? Instead of, right, well, I'll give up and I'll just leave. Straight away. No chasing. Gone. Never mind, boo. You do whatever you want to do. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Good. Good. I'm getting a divorce. Good. I'm just waiting for it. Good. Let's see. Libra. Libra, what's Libra got coming up for May? Libra. It might not be you're getting a divorce. I'm just throwing that one out there in case some of you here, because I'm kind of hearing it. For a lot of you here, you're just like spent some time with family, Libra. So, brother, y'all start straight up with the Five of Cups now, Libra. Here, still losing, fighting a losing battle. Now, if that is because of divorce or that is because of a very difficult energy, somebody is punishing someone and making them feel down. If you are the person that feels down, then why do you feel down? Is it because of someone else? Right? Is it for someone else, or is it something that you can't recognise about yourself that comes from you? Right? Do you look for the right people in life? Do they have to have a certain amount of something about them? Right? No, you've got to have all of these qualities. No. No. Whatever comes up as Libra, as pride, comes down to what it's like when it's in. Right? So when in a relationship, pride, sexiness, good-lookingness, and everything else that you may look for in a person fades when you get in it. When you're in a relationship, you could be dating a goddamn model, right? Trust me. God, Jesus, bro, look at the rack on that. That is beautiful. Look at that pair. That is fantastic. I am undoubtedly obsessed by your look. Right. Enter into the twilight zone. Give it a few months. Fucking hell, bruv. I just realised that you've kind of like got all these things about you that I actually don't like. And yeah, let's keep going into the relationship. Yeah, bruv, really? Y'all fart in the toilet? Really? You snore? Oh man, you're untidy. God, man, those little synchronicities of what I used to love about you when I first met you and we were dating, I used to find that very enduring. Now I find it very fucking irritating. Yep. Pride. Ego. Egocentric. That is yeah. Egocentric. Speaking too much. But I love you, Jenny. I know what love is. Do you know what love is? Do you? Do you wanna? Do you really wanna? Well, go on then. Someone here wants to commit suicide over a person. Really? Y'all that sad? Y'all want to commit suicide over a person? What on earth would make you want to do that? Really? Fuck that, bruv. If that is a true message there, sort your head out, bruv. Sort your head out. Right? It's an awakening. It's trying to stabilise your emotions. You don't be part of the 27 crew and all these people that committed suicide over goddamn music and like drugs and God knows what else. You know, you died at the age of 27. Yeah, but I'm in a twin flame situation and I can't deal with it, really. Perhaps there are certain things of more elements of like, of war. You know, look at those people. Got back as veterans and they didn't get shit support from their country. Right? Ah, that's alright. Thanks for that. Yeah, cheers. Can see you at McDonald's and I ain't going to buy you shit. Thanks for supporting your country. Nothing but a paper hat and a chocolate watch. Nice one. I don't know why I'm going into that. But, yeah, well, thanks for nothing is what I'm hearing. Well, thanks for nothing. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for the time that you've given me. There's something I must say out loud. You're once, twice, 5 times a lady. Freddie Five Fingers. Or Freddie. Oh, okay. There is somebody where I was saying Drop Dead Fred in the film. Rick Mail. Or Rick. The name Rick. But Rick Mail. Drop Dead Fred ended up being Drop Dead Ted. But then it was Fred. There was a person in my town that I realised had passed. Well, at the age of, what am I? 45? 46. 46, 47. Passed. Fred. Somebody could have just lost a person here, physically lost a person here. Okay, so my condolences. If not, might be someone that you know of. Here, Taurus, the father, the stepfather, the son, the spirit, and the Holy Ghost. Here. So, yep, this is my relationship. They make me feel shit. Brilliant. Why is that? Do they? You still married? Yeah. Still left them yet? No. Still doing the same thing? Yeah. Can you change somebody? No. No. So, I don't know. I mean, this could be for a lot of you with the Five of Cups. It's just a very minor thing. It's just a very nothing. Can be easily overcome. Okay? If not, and you lot are absolute in emotional turmoil over something. Now, whatever that is lost, could have been a child or separation or someone. But this could be emotional turmoil. You know, it looks great, right? Well, it doesn't look that great, but I'm picking up emotional turmoil or emotional blackmail here. Emotional blackmail. Okay. Emotional blackmail can be worse than physical. Right? Playing people off against their feelings of a strong opinion. I'll make you feel as if you're not wanted. I'll have a strong voice and a strong opinion against yours and make you feel like you're not worth it. Here. Here. Values. What do you want, Libra, or the other person that's cross-watching? Whoever it is that feels here, right? What is it that you want? Not what this person wants, not the person that you're married to, not the person that you want to be with, right? Or without, whatever the reading turns out to be, what is it that you want? What do you want in a relationship? What qualities are you looking for in a person? Ask the person, speak about it. If they can't give you that, then move on to another person, right? Because you either like reconcile and talk about it and the person starts to change their way. If they've been like this forever with a strong opinion about something, right, tell them about it. If they don't accept that, move away. Move away from them, right? Because they don't want what you want. As a feminine energy, don't give over your power to say, well, I'll do whatever you do. I want whatever you want. No. This is what I'm looking for in a relationship of Libra. If that is what I'm looking for, and you're not on the same wavelength then, boo, well then let's just go our separate ways and split up and get back together later. Okay, so that's the reading I've got for you so far. Now I'm going to get serious with the reading itself. If you want to join, you'll have to join either tier this time because it is the monthly reading. So either tier 1 or the full access bundle. If you are part of the full access bundle, then you get 4 or 5 lots of readings that come out through the month, but they come out on the 1st, and Patron charges you on the 1st also, okay? But if you want to know anything about Patron or what I offer and how it changes, there's a 20 to 25 minute video explaining literally everything provided in the link below, and it says watch video before clicking the link to Patron and joining. If you already know, you know, great. But there's going to be 4 or 5 different lots of readings that are brought out after the month, which will be May. And if you want those, you will have to be on the full access bundle. But if you want this one, you can find them on both. Okay, full access bundle or tier 1. Okay, so you can find the link below. Private reading, all that sort of stuff, all that jazz is all in the description box provided below. Thanks very much, Libra, and I'll catch you soon.